Hey everyone, and welcome to the video for March 23rd through the 29th of 2025 for the collective. This is for the collective energy. It's going to be different for everybody, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force it in. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. So if you'd like a personalized read, that's more you. My link will be in the description below, or my page on the Mintaka Experience on Facebook. And I'm using Jack today, which is also known as the Nightmare Before Christmas. So we have the Queen of Needles today for the October 23rd through 29th reading, or not October, March, sorry. So this is something that happened in October 23rd through 29th, and it may take until October 23rd to 29th to receive this information. Or you may have received some information about like an Aquarius from somebody that has that birthday. So a guide that happens to be an Aquarius, or some guide that has a birthday in October 23rd to 29th has warned you about an Aquarius. Or maybe somebody that has a analytical mindset or radical way of thinking or very mysterious, very alluring, very secretive. Standoffish is a good word for lots of the energy this coming week. There's a lot of Halloween type energy, a lot of masks, and a lot of like strong fronts going on. There's a lot of creativity and a lot of trying to create your own boundaries and create your own mindset and narrate your own life, trying to also dictate how others feel. So working on double standards, working on hypocritical behaviors and ways of thinking, working on those motherhood wounds, and being more receptive to who you are deep down on a soul core level. It does look like there's going to be a lot of like mental stimulation and a lot of analytical thinking. Be straightforward, be transparent, be forthcoming, be able to know what's coming in the next 12 weeks, 12 days by 12 p.m., especially by the 24th, I feel, or by the 4th of April for a lot of us as well. It looks like there's going to be excuse me guys, looks like there's going to be a lot of shame and humiliation being worked through, a lot of envy, a lot of isolation, a lot of needing time to yourself. Activist thinking, humanitarian thinking can be wise. Right-brained thinking, don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing kind of mentality. Possessive behaviors and ego attachments need to be worked on, especially for those who emanate a lot of orange auras, yellow auras, or green auras. So a lot of controlling behaviors, manipulative mindsets, greed, gluttony, sloth energy as well, like lethargy and going slower than you know they can. And it's due to holding on to the past, it's holding on to grievances, it's holding on to things that don't really matter. Experimentalist viewpoints and experimentalist life signs can be very beneficial. Not letting anybody use you because of past experiences, not letting anybody discard you due to past experiences. There's a lot of like female narcissism or narcissistic abuse going on, taking in effect the laws of gender. And it looks like it's judgment time for a lot of us. It looks like it's time to make a judgment call for what you need to do. Stop listening to your mom. Stop being other people's mothers. Stop trying to let other people authorize what you're doing. Make a list, write it down, and do it. Stop trying to say that you're going to do it when you're not. Stop trying to personalize everything. Remain objective. Make a list of things that you want to do with your life, that you want to achieve. Write down your core values, your beliefs. Make a disposition about your personality and how you appear to others at different times with different moods or different ideas. Different minds may have different eyes, so looking at for ways to understand different mindsets without losing your own sense of identity. Take away your label and take away your name, and what do you have? Is a good question to ask yourself. Check your list twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, however many times you feel necessary, because your hindsight is 20/20. So start working on your precognition and your tactile, like when you physically feel things tapping you on the shoulder, working on your telekinetics and your telepath, working on your left-handed behaviors like your occult practices, your esoterics, auto drawing, auto writing would be wise, Akashic records, Nemazine records, working up your own belief system, writing down what you believe versus what you know, working out your own set of beliefs and not allowing anybody to construct you through that, being your own leader, being your own self, and gaining your own autonomy and free will would be wise. Flipping the script is going to be happening a lot, especially in like narcissistic abusive relationships. Like they're going to take what you did to them and say that you did it to them, and take what they did to you and say that you did that, or what you did to them, they're going to say they did to you, and vice versa. So if you got abused, they're going to say you abused them in the same way that they did, because they're going to play victim. Victimized mindsets and victim, malignant, covert narcissism is prominent. Rise above that, because not everybody knows everything, so don't expect everybody to know everything just because they say they do. Saying that they know something that they don't, like the Dunning-Kruger effect, fallacies like the straw man, and white lies to help the story thread along. Creating false narratives is going to be a strong one. But know what burdens are yours, know what talents you have, and know that you can complete the cycle at any time. Complete the contract in order to manifest your desires. And the contracts are normally, it looks like a lot of like, I'm feeling like Aries energy or Sagittarius or Leo energy. So someone with a lot of leadership skills, a lot of divine protection, a lot of molding, shaping, and cultivating. There's going to be like candelabras and like phantom like energy. Reminds me of like a lot of like Lucifer and Set and like Satan and those that are gods of bones and gods of candles. Altars and idealization are going to be worked on as well for this week. And learn to hold your own light and don't compare yourself to others. Don't hold anybody to higher expectations. And know where there's invisible strings attached so you can detach yourself. Learning the law of detachment would be wise, especially for those who are very dramatic, very thespianistic, very self-centered and attention-seeking. Be fiercely independent, but also learn to cooperate with other people on short-term goals, especially within the next 3 weeks to 3 months to 3 years. Metamorphosis, growth, and through a lot of changes, especially changes by Black Sabbath. Any Ozzy Osbourne song, Black Sabbath song, any song that reminds you of Halloween or bats or candles. Dia de los Muertos sticks out as well. So keep focused, pay attention, and work on no more than 3 goals at a time. 1 short-term goal, 1 long-term goal, 1 mid-term goal. And make sure if you want to write 3 things down that you really want to do, make sure you do 1 of those a day. But don't overwork yourself. And that's going to be your week of the 23rd through the 29th of March for 2025. For the collective, as always with these, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Thanks for joining.